Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am back today with another building video, but I want to start this video off by just putting in my 2 cents. Okay, I have built this house and recorded these videos minus the voiceover a couple of days ago. I just didn't have time to really fully put it together, and so then that happened. So I just want to address it because it's now or never. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Everybody has been feeling some type of way. You are more than welcome to expressing yourself and however it is that you're feeling about it. So I just want to say how I feel about it. I'm not gonna go into it fully on because I just don't want to. I just wanna say how I feel about it. How I feel about it is how a lot of people are feeling. For me personally, I feel like this pack is a collection of things that we should have had in the game by now, period. The fact that people are celebrating ladders is ridiculous. It is actually ridiculous. I feel like there has been so many things that have been missing from past packs. They've just been added up and put into this one. That's how I feel. I'm not happy about it. I'm very disappointed. I feel like a lot of people were expecting like a farming team pack or something along those lines, which myself included. There's games like Planet Zoo out there, which has every animal on this planet imaginable. And then we can't even have a horse. Is that what you're saying? We are not getting that. And it's disappointing. That being said, nobody's forcing you to buy this. You don't have to. You don't have to even like it. This is just the reality that we're in right now. It's not ideal. It's not great. It is what it is. I don't want to sit here and diminish anyone's work. I believe people have worked hard on this. I know that a lot of effort and hard work has gone into this game, but still, it is very disappointing. I believe views, comments, the response sums that up. I will personally skip on this pack. In Australia, this pack costs $45. I've checked. I do not think it is worth the money. I will buy it because I do want to have it in my game. I will buy it once it goes on sale. When that will be, I do not know. I will be buying it then, which makes me sad that I can't be a part of it in a month. But, that's just life. This is all that I'm going to say on this matter. Let me know in the comment section below your feelings and your thoughts about this whole thing. But for now, let's just jump into my video. Hello again. Not that you've gone anywhere. I've been places. It's been a long morning. Anyway, welcome back. This is part 2. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, please go and check that out. We'll give you a bit more context as to what is actually happening. So the part 1 was building a section of this home build, and this part 2 will be the furnishing. We've seen some landscaping done in the first section. I think there's going to be some more in this one. I don't know. I've said it. I feel like I'm being really repetitive. But for me, it's just like 2 videos in a row. For you guys, it's maybe days apart, or maybe you haven't even seen the other one. Anyway, the point is, I've recorded this a couple of days ago, so I'm like a bit unsure as to what happened in which video. So yeah. This kitchen, hey, it was a struggle. I was really struggling with the layout. It wasn't working because I had to fit a dining room in there as well, and there just wasn't enough space. And I was really struggling. It took a while to get it right. It's a trial and error kind of thing. I always say that, but we got there in the end. That's all that matters. I was determined to have this little. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Oh. I was determined to have this little like a pantry, which took a lot of space, but I wasn't willing to let it go. You can see like I kept trying to play around, remove and add and reposition things, and then I don't know. It took a while, but yeah, so then I realized it was like, you know what? It's the kitchen. The kitchen itself needs to be rearranged, and then once I do that, it all falls into place and it'll all work out in the end. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out though. It's very monochromatic, the kitchen. It's very gray. So then I decided to add a pop of color, and I was like, do I go yellow? Do I go purple? And then I actually ended up putting in like 2 tables, and I was like, I could not decide which one to use. I'm a Libra. I don't know if you're into Zodiac. I am big on Zodiac. I really believe in that. I am so indecisive. I'm like textbook Libra, right? And I could not decide. I was like, purple, yellow, purple, yellow. And then I was like, I'm just gonna leave them, and then I'm gonna come back to it because I could not make a decision. But yeah, I wanted a pop of color in the kitchen because it was just so gray, which I'm not mad about, you know. I will also say this: I was trying to really limit myself because, you know, trying to use as few packs as possible because it just makes it easier for people to download. By the way, if you want to download this home, the link to the gallery is in the description below, so check it out. So yeah, I was trying to limit myself and use as few packs as possible. So I've actually built another house after this in the last couple of days, so I'm not sure which one is which, but I think it was like, no, I don't remember. It was City Living, Discovery University, Spa Day, Jungle, I don't know. I don't remember. But there wasn't as, oh, we can see it there. Yeah, so it's Base Game, City Living. I think it was in Discovery University, Spa Day, Jungle Adventure, maybe Outdoor Retreat. I don't know. But yeah, I was trying to limit myself. So, like I said, why do I keep repeating myself? So it's easier for people to download it. But you know, that means that it's like a bit hard sometimes to have the items that you really want. So I decided to be a bit more on the minimalistic side. So that's why the kitchen was so monochromatic. And yeah, I don't know. I just felt like, because this is supposed to be like a green home, like a very sustainable home. The people who live here obviously care about the environment a lot, and they did I fall asleep? The people who live in this house are very environmentally conscious and very eco-friendly, and so you know, I almost made it a bit mismatched. I don't know if you've noticed in the living room as well. I wanted it to look like as if a lot of the furnishing and a lot of items in this home actually came from like a thrift store, or like hand-me-downs and stuff like that. I don't know. So it's a bit mismatched, but that's on purpose. And if you're wondering what am I doing, so my plan was to have a built-in wardrobe, which I reserved that little spot for. And then what happened was I didn't end up using, I think it's Get Together that has the built-in wardrobes, and I totally blanked on that. And then I was like, well, I have a space reserved for a built-in wardrobe, but I don't have a built-in wardrobe. So then I decided to build my own, and I've actually done this before in my video, one of them anyway. It's that I think it's Base Game dresser that actually looks, if you stack it up on top of one on top of the other, it actually looks like a wardrobe, like a built-in wardrobe. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I think it looks pretty cool, so that's why I did that. And if you're wondering why I skipped through the furnishing of the bedroom a little bit, it was because I was trying to build something that just wasn't happening, and then when I watched it back when I was editing the video, it was so embarrassing. I cut the whole thing out because it was a hot mess. But I will point out later in the video, because I do end up doing it in another bedroom, so I will explain a bit more on that later. So yeah, I cut it all out because it was embarrassing to watch. So anyway, we've moved into the ground floor, which is the level that has all the bedrooms. So when I was building this house, I built it for, obviously the master bedroom is like for your main couple in the house, and then there's 3 other bedrooms on the ground level, as I said. And so one of the bedrooms which is the first one that I've started working on, was gonna be a bedroom for someone that's like a young adult, maybe a guy that is very into music, like an up and coming and aspiring musician. So the room is very fitted to that. As you can see, it's very modern. It's all black. There's a lot of music instruments, a lot of clutter. A bit immature kind of a person lives there. And then the second bedroom, and this is the thing that I was trying to do in the upstairs master bedroom. I was trying to build this really big kind of custom wardrobe kind of a thing that also doubles as a bit of a headboard. Yeah, that's the word. Sorry. And I was trying to do that in the master bedroom, and it just wasn't working. And then it felt a bit old-fashioned. And then I was like, you know what? This could be perfect for a bedroom that had like an elderly person living in it or sleeping in it. So I designed this room to be maybe for the parents of the couple that own this home. So that room is supposed to be like for your elderly Sims. That's how I designed it. You can do whatever you want with it. And then this last and final bedroom is maybe for a teenager, like a teenage girl. It's a bit girly. It's gonna be, a bit more colorful. I think the wallpaper is gonna be pink. And yeah. Also, I think on that note, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, it's coming back to. I'm sorry. Like when I make a couple of videos, and then I like do voiceovers for them in the same day. I'm just like I get a bit confused. I'm like, which video is which because I have like 4 of them. So what happened was when I was doing this house, like I said, part 1 was building and then part 2 was furnishing, and then I realized that I never put in wallpaper. So I had like everything was done, the furnishing, decorations, landscaping, everything was 100%. And then I realized, oh, there is no wallpaper. Oh my god, go away. So the wallpaper is not included in the footage, but you will be able to see it in the screenshots. I don't know what happened to me. I was like, I completely spaced out. I totally blanked out, and I forgot to put in the wallpaper. But yeah, so it will be there in the finished house. I didn't record me putting it in. I don't know, whatever. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I put a fireplace at the downstairs area by the pool, and the actual top of the fireplace actually is sticking out through the floor of the upstairs, and I thought it actually looked really cool. And I was like, that actually kind of makes sense. So I decided to leave it in. So that wasn't a mistake or an oversight. I actually left it in on purpose, because it looks like a chimney now. It makes sense. So yeah, this house being very green, there's a lot of outdoor activities like your woodworking table, and I think it's the archaeology table as well. Yeah, there we go. And then I tried to throw in a massage table, and I was like, no, it doesn't really feel right. So I do end up getting rid of it in the end. But yeah, it has a nice little barbecue area as well, so it's very outdoorsy. I don't know. I'm really happy with how this whole house turned out, and we will be jumping into the screenshots in just a bit. So you will be able to see the fully furnished home with bathrooms done and everything. So yeah, I don't know. I think it looks really cool. I was trying to make it look as interesting as possible from the outside. Look at it. It looks the blue water and the green of the surrounding areas. I think it looks sick. So this is just the foyer. Very monochromatic, very simple, very eco-friendly. That was the idea anyway. And I did decide to go with the yellow chairs. It just looked right. Yeah, it's a bit minimalistic. It's not as detailed as I normally do my houses, but not necessarily lived in. It's meant to be just ready for your Sims to move in and do whatever they want to do with the place. That was the general idea anyway. That's just the little foyer that is leading up to the master bedroom, which is here. You can see it's a bit quirky, a bit colorful. But yeah, I think the people who live in this house are definitely a bit on a hippie side, if you will, if you want to call it that. I don't know. I think it all works. I think it all came together very nicely. I think this bedroom is my favorite one. It's definitely the most sleek and modern, very hip, yeah. So this is the teenage room for your boy or girl, whatever, and the grandparents' bedroom. So yeah. We are pretty much done with this video now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have been, I really appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do that. I would be so grateful if you would consider doing that as well. Please check out this house on the Sims 4 gallery. The link is in the description below. And as well, if you want to check out my other uploads, I would really that would just make my day as well. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I will see you all soon, and I hope you are having a lovely day. Bye everyone!